Now I'd like to show you the marketing calendar. So this is an important tool to plan out your posts into the future and also plan out your campaigns. The marketing calendar will show you past messages that you've already posted. They will all be listed in previous days. It will also show you future posts that you already have in the queue and the requeue and that have been scheduled manually. Any post that you see on the calendar is going to have a colored line to the left. That indicates which category it's from. You can also click on any item and then pull it up. It's going to give you information depending on what type of message it is. This was already sent in the past, so what it's going to tell you is which social network it went out and which social profile, what category it was assigned to, which user on your team sent it, and when it was sent. It's also going to give you some high-level information on how it performed. Now, this is a test account, so obviously it didn't generate much business for us. You can also open this as a copy if you see one that did exceptionally well, and doing this will take you directly into the publisher, ready to make some tweaks and post it again. Notice you can also create a verification report from this. There are other things you can do in the calendar. So let's say you go into the future. So let's pick a future time and just click on any empty cell. What it's going to do within that cell is create a reminder. So you can create a reminder saying, time to send winner email. And you can check email, and you can add this to a category if you're creating a special category for the campaign you're running. And you can have it send yourself an email alert, and it'll default to your particular email address. So now that'll appear here as well. Just helps you plan out your campaigns a little better. So I want to show you some advanced features now. I'm going to jump into a previous week where we have some sent items. So one of the things you can do is create a tactical overlay. And when you check this box, what it's going to do is use all of our analytics to come up with a ranking for all of your previous posts. You'll notice that this particular post has a longer line than this one does. That means it performed better based on the criteria I set. So the published post rank, I have clicks, but you can also select any of the conversion tracking events that you have created or ones that you've already used from our default ones, namely the sales and revenue and the leads. So you can generate the ranking based on that, and you can also look back whatever number of days that you want. So if you want this period to be just in the last 2 days, for example, or I'm sorry, the last 7 days or the last 14 days, just make your selection here and it will broaden that time horizon. What it will also do is look to the future. So in addition to ranking the old ones, I'm going to jump into the monthly view and show you that this will actually look into the future and show you what the most optimal days to publish are when you're in a monthly view. So it'll tell you, okay, the dark blue is the most optimal. That Monday is going to be the best time to post. So what you could do is take one of your high performing, like look at this one, it's ranked pretty high. Take one of your old high performing posts and you can drag it to a post that you know is going to do well. Now notice that this is a repost. So since this is already in a requeue, then we're going to have to go to the schedule to make this change because it's automatically going to be reposting anyway. So you would want to grab an older post that's not already going to be reposted and then drag that one and it will copy it to a new post in the future. So another thing I want to show you is our filter. So you're able to, let's deselect this for now to simplify the view. And I'm going to jump into this filter. You can filter by any number of different criteria. You can only have it show you your Facebook posts, only have a specific category showing, and only have a certain type of item show on your marketing calendar. Because this can get a little overwhelming for some people, especially when you have a really active account. You also have a daily view and you have a list view, which will show you all of your posts as lists. You can also manage your categories from this view right here, and you can add categories and even edit and remove them as needed. So hopefully you can find a way to use your marketing calendar to plan out your marketing campaigns and your social media campaigns.